Good morning, guys. How are we doing? This morning is the 26th of April 2021 and it was 1 degree last night and there's still frost on the ground out the front. I'm barefoot, so I'm just checking the polytunnel. Okay. Alright. They seem to be okay, don't they? Bless their little cottons. They're all good. Alright, I'm going to close this up and wait for the sun to come on. Just as we're going past here, it amazes me how a couple of days ago they were little green spots. This is all the mint coming up. It's about to take over again, which I'm quite happy with because I'll eat mint every day, quite happily. Thank you very much. Whoa! Quick check on the chestnuts. Da da da, they look alright, don't they? That one's coming up with some more bitty bits. Looking a lot happier. That one in the middle was the one that didn't have a nut on it, so it seems to have died, but it is what it is. Okay, we're all good. It might have only been 1 degree this morning, but I tell you what, it's lovely in the sun. I might have to actually shift around a bit because I can't see. Hang on. Okay, there we go. That's better, isn't it? Oh, spring has definitely sprung. And it might be a bit nippy out here, which is fine. We all do nippy in the morning, especially in spring, it's good. But I was kind of thinking, you know, I've been doing a lot of thinking recently about different things, and I really wanted to I was thinking about food and our relationship with food. What it used to be when we were kids and what it is now. And what triggered it? I was on the fork to fork. Oh my god, that glare. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go this way. There we go. Right. Sorry. So I was on the forks to knives. Forks to knives, forks to forks. I don't know, but it's the plant-based website that has the movie and stuff like that. I'll put a link to it down below. And they had a recipe on there for curried millet sushi. And I was sitting there and I was thinking, millet instead of rice. Okay, well that works. And it's sensible. And then my brain, because it's Aspie and ADHD and all that kind of thing, kind of went from there to, we never used to have white rice as kids. We really didn't. If we ate Chinese food, we had jasmine rice. If we ate Indian food, we had basmati rice. And if we had anything with rice, on the rarest of occasions, it was brown rice. It's never white rice. We hardly ever ate pasta. Pasta was never a thing. If we did have pasta, it was while we were out. And, I mean, being a kid growing up in the 80s, when we went out to dinner, my choice was always lasagna because it was fascinating and I loved it and it was layers and things. But we never had pasta like we do today. And we didn't eat rice like we do today. And there was never any white bread in the house. It was always brown bread or granary bread, mixed grain bread. And then all of a sudden there's white bread everywhere. You know, and I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, when did it change? It wasn't until I was doing my apprenticeship to become a chef that I actually learned how to cook pasta. I didn't know how to cook pasta. Didn't have a clue. So I'd never had to do it. I could cook meat, I could make a roast dinner, I could do all sorts of things that Mum and Dad had taught me. Nothing to do with pasta. And I'd never had to really cook rice. Because if we had rice, it was takeaway. And we had takeaway maybe once a month, if that. We didn't have burgers. We certainly didn't buy chicken nuggets or anything like that. And when my mum found out that that's what they were serving at school, she stopped me having school dinners. When it came to breakfast, there was always something cooked. The only times it started becoming cereal was when when I was staying at my sister's house, who's much, much older than me. And I'm basically the age of her kids, okay? All us kids grew up together, all my cousins, or my nieces and nephews, or whatever you want to call them, I don't care. But we all grew up together. And, you know, it was a bowl of cereal and a piece of toast, or 2 pieces of toast. And on the rare occasions that my parents actually made me toast for breakfast, it had something on it. Like tomatoes and Marmite, or bananas and Marmite, or, you know, Vegemite or whatever. And it was never just jam or Vegemite or peanut butter. It had substance to it. The only time I really had cereal was when they made porridge, and porridge, I cannot abide porridge. It's the stuff of the devil. Ugh. Like salted caramel. Ugh. So I'm sitting here thinking about it this morning and thinking, okay, so we had decent breakfast. We had a cooked dinner for lunch, or main meal for lunch, and then in the evenings, it was just really a snack. If anything, it might be a baked potato with something on it, or some scrambled eggs on toast, or nothing major, nothing heavy. And when I did start doing school, you know, taking my own lunch to school, I'd have something like beans on toast when I came home from school. And that was my dinner. And then on the weekends, that's when I'd have cooked dinners, like for lunch. Or in the holidays, when Mum was home, when we were home. So I'm thinking about it and thinking, it all went wrong somewhere. And maybe going back to that, it's going to be the way forward. Anyway, let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Let's have some more chats. And I'll see you later on. I need to think more on this. Whatever you do, and have a really, really great day. Love you guys heaps. Bye bye.